Welcome to the AEW Collision 100th episode tonight of the program. It's your boy ABE from DET.
I am that Bald Bro from the NYC.
And we're here for the post show of all post shows, 100 episodes of AEW Collision, and it is in the books. Feels like just yesterday was episode 1, man. Now here we are, 100 and still going strong. If not better than ever, I should say.
Oh, there is no if. I think it is better than ever. You know, I think too much revisionist history. People pine for the old days of a certain Pepsi man's a collision. You know how he used to run it. I don't know. I think today's collision is leaps and bounds better than what it was 2 years ago.
Way better, no doubt about it. Let's get to the beginning of it, where it starts off kind of like what we said last week. We kind of predicted this, that there will be some type of triple threat scare as Adam Cole comes down, and he's accompanied by Kyle Fletcher and Daniel Garcia. Everybody wants a shot at that TNT title at All In. Adam Cole was willing to do a three-way, but Daniel Garcia said, nah. We're going to fight this out, and winner takes all in the main event. We called it earlier. We said they would do something like this, and they did. They set it up for the main event, but how you feel about the opening, Adam Cole?
I like it, man. Listen, you know, Cole's trying to be a fighting champion. You know, He came out on top last week against Josh Alexander, so he's feeling good about himself. You know, like I say, he's a fighting champion. He wants to take all comers on, especially with All in Texas next week. We're all the marbles for everything, man. It's the biggest show of the year for AEW, so you want to show out. You want to show the world what you're made of. But you know what, Garcia, he said, nah, man. Let's put it all on the line. Push all our chips in center. Him and Kyle Fletcher main event. The winner will go mano a mano versus Adam Cole, baby, for the TNT Championship in Texas. I love it, man. No easy way out. He wants to earn his spot on that All In card. He wants to earn his keep. But will that work out for him? We shall find out later in the show.
We shall find out. But I give him Daniel Garcia much props for the way he did that. But next up, we get a triple threat match. Kevin Knight, Shelton Benjamin, Nick Wayne. I don't know what AEW has in their water, but they have this thing of taking older wrestlers and making them better than what they've ever been. Talking about Christian Cage and now Shelton Benjamin. This man looks absolutely amazing. He's hanging in there with the young guys. I know he's in a tag team, but if any time in the future they wanted to have Shelton go for some type of solo deal, he's ready. He's prime. I mean, I don't even believe he's at the age he is looking so good. But anyway, as good as he is, he did not get the win. Kevin Knight, of all people, pulled out the win over Nick Wayne and Shelton Benjamin. Your thoughts on this three-way match?
You just talked about Shelton Benjamin and looking his age. In a few days, Shelton Benjamin is going to be 50 years
Get out of here.
old.
You're a liar.
Yes, July 9th. He's going to turn he's going to turn 50 years old. And he got these young lions in Kevin Knight and Nick Wayne trying to keep up with him. Like, my God, like him calling himself the golden standard is like I think it's an understatement. I mean, this guy is on another level. This might be the best he's looked in his entire career. And like you said, with AEW, like, thank God for an alternative, you know, like AEW, giving a guy like Shelton Benjamin just another chance just to show out and just show the entire world that he is a top guy. He is a superstar. He's getting his flowers right now. And like you said, you know, I know he's with the Hurt Syndicate right now, but if in the future he goes for a solo run and has any potential for any type of goal at AEW, I am all for it. This man deserves everything and much more after that. But what an amazing three-way this was. I mean, the action was great from start to finish. You see the promise that guys like Nick Wayne and Kevin Knight have. Like, you see why they went over to Japan and competed in the best of the Super Juniors. I mean, these guys, like, it's insane how young they are. They haven't even touched their prime yet. But look how good they are right now. Look how flawless their execution is in the ring. But I mean, what an amazing spot, like you said. Nick Wayne hitting Wayne's World. Think he had Shelton for the pin, but nope. Kevin Knight hitting that UFO splash from the top rope, gets the 1-2-3 victory, and now it is official. We have a three-way for the tag team titles at All In Texas. We got the Hurt Syndicate, we got Jet Speed, and we got the Patriarchy. Three-way dance. Let's do it. I cannot wait for this match. I don't know. Let's see what happens, man. All this, you know, Hurt Syndicate has been dominant ever since being in the tag team division. But guess what? They don't got to take the pin.
They don't got to take a
Titles,
pin.
and you never know in a triple threat. No one knows that better than Christian Cage. This is where I think his smarts, I think his brains, his experience is going to come into play. Do not be surprised if the patriarchy takes home that tag title gold.
Wow. Wow. You heard it from Bald Bro. That's his prediction, not mine. I got hurt, Syndicate.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
We'll see. Next up, though, speaking of triples, not a triple threat match, but it was a trios tag team match. We got Hologram. Oh man, my screen just went out. Hologram, Briscoe,
and
Mystico versus Roppongi Vice, Hinchicero, and the baby faces get the job done. Mystico, Hologram, Briscoe with the dub. This was a fun one, man. And I am really liking RPG Vice and their whole revamped look, attitude, especially Romero. I mean, I just absolutely love their presentation right now in the Don Callis family. But your thoughts on this match?
I mean, fun trios match. I mean, listen, when you get a team of Briscoe, Mystico, and Hologram against Roppongi Vice and Hinchicero, you know it's going to be a fun match from start to finish. And shout out to Mystico getting his song played again in his entrance, his walkout coming out again. I mean, amazing. This man is a superstar in CMLL. He's a superstar in Mexico. And you know what? The next couple months, you're going to find out he's a superstar across the whole world. Because now, after the match, the graphics showed up on the bottom. It is official. Mystico will be in the Casino Gauntlet match, and that is a genius move right there by Tony Khan and AEW. They're trying to sell more tickets for this event. You just pushed another couple thousand tickets with Mystico added to that match, because we know there's the story with him and MJF. Like, they've been going back and forth the past couple months. MJF taking Mystico's mask on a couple of occasions, and afterwards Max did address Briscoe about their one-on-one session next week, that little talk section. Yes, I mean, I cannot wait. We will be seated for that, but listen, I'm not calling a winner yet for the Casino Gauntlet match, but I say don't be surprised if Mystico plays a part in costing MJF this Casino Gauntlet match, which I think will set up a match for Forbidden Door next month in the O2 Arena. Like, I think that's where it's all coming to a head.
I can see that now. For sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but just real quick on the the conglomeration, like this faction is maybe my favorite faction in wrestling right now. It is maybe in all of wrestling history, it might be the most inclusive faction we have ever seen, because there are no requisites, there are no qualifications to enter. It's like just the coolest set of guys and gals ever, that they just like to have a good time, put on great matches and whatnot. And listen, any group with Briscoe and Willow, who would not want to join in there? You got 1 week is Hologram, 1 week is Mystico, 1 week is Kyle O'Reilly. Like, I feel like the conglomeration is endless, it's inclusive, and it's amazing.
Yep. Shout out Cool Boy 27. I see you talking about our King Ricochet. We about to get to that in a minute, brother. Stay tuned. But next up, we get Max Caster, the greatest wrestler in the world, who is like killing it on the mic right now. I gave him a lot of shit about a month or two ago. I said it was boring, it was stupid, but it's coming together now. He's got the crowd looking like idiots in the palm of his hands, talking that talk, saying he's the best wrestler alive. He's looking for a challenge, and he gets it in the form of SCU member returning. Finally, I've been missing this guy. Scorpio Sky back in action on Dynamite. Collision, getting the win over Max Caster. Maybe he's not the best wrestler in the world, but I am definitely looking forward to Scorpio Sky making another run here in AEW. Your thoughts on this one?
Pleasant surprise with Scorpio Sky coming back. I mean, he got a great reaction. I mean, they're in California. It's SCU. And I'm feeling the little repackage they're doing with Scorpio Sky. It looks like CD Christopher Daniels, like maybe he's playing a manager role for Scorpio. But I also like the fact that you got Top Flight and Layla Gray in there as well. You saw the vignette before Scorpio Sky came out, them training together, them building each other up. So you know what, maybe not just Scorpio Sky, but I think it'll be good for all parties involved with Top Flight and Layla Gray. I mean, they're good, but I just feel like they need a little bit of a tune-up, a little
veteran presence.
Exactly, and I think it will benefit for all parties involved. I mean, Scorpio Sky picks up the pinfall 1, 2, 3, and you know what? I don't know when it's going to happen for Max, but like you said, I mean, I wasn't so high on Max Caster, the best wrestler alive, his 5 minute challenge like in the beginning, but every week, month after month, he is getting over. The reactions are getting louder. They know the chant word for word, bar for bar. I mean, he is over like Rover. I mean, and when he does get this first victory, it will be one of the biggest pops, like the
It
biggest
will.
explosions from the crowd all year. Like, I cannot wait, but it was
I
not
won't lie.
tonight.
I still miss the Acclaim a little bit. I still miss them a
Yeah,
little bit. But they
uh,
were fun.
yeah, they were fun, but just not right now. Maybe down the line, year or two, we'll get a nice reunion with them.
Yeah, we'll see. Next up, we get the women in action. We got Willow versus Viperous. I think I'm saying it right. But Willow, of course, gets the win over the local talent. Chris Statlander backstage once again with the Death Riders, letting Willer you to know I don't need your help, but eventually we all know she's gonna take that help. She's the new champion of, I forgot the company. She won a belt.
Eve Riot.
Eve Riot. She won a title over the weekend. Congratulations to her. But this was Willow's night. She gets the dub. Your thoughts on this one?
I mean, it was a by the books, squash match essentially. Local talent against Willow. I mean, little to no chance. I mean, it was short and sweet, but like I said, the biggest story is Statlander in the background. Will she or won't she take the help from Willie Uter and the Death Riders? You know what? I don't know. I mean, the obvious answer would be like, yeah, she definitely will, but I don't know. I think when the moment of truth, you know, is upon her, like the decision needs to be made. I don't know. We'll see, man. There's something to keep our eyes on, the next weeks to come in. But yeah, man, nice little shine for Viperous, but like Willow will not be denied tonight. Like she's awesome, she's amazing, and let's see what damage she does in that women's casino gauntlet match.
We shall see. Shout out once again, my boy, Cool Boy 27 earlier in the programming. He asked, "What's up with Ricochet?" Well, let's talk about it, as Trick Williams would say. Ricochet is backstage, and people all want to be in his business. What's up with you and the gates of agony? So he lets them in on what's going on. Goes into the hallway, and there's your boy, Vanilla Baby, laid out with Lee Johnson, the gates of agony, standing over laughing. Ricochet walks up to him and says only one thing that is needed to be said. As those jabronis are laid to waste at the newest, most dominant faction in professional wrestling, with no name yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming soon. Your thoughts on the new Ricochet group?
You know what? Before we even talk about the thoughts, name just off the top of my head about the Rico Gates. There you go, Rico Gates.
Rico Gates. I like it. I like it.
The gates of Rico. I don't know, but we'll work on the name. But listen, I love this for all parties involved. Ricochet's already on the run of his life right now. I mean, he's having a breakout year. Now you add on the Gates of Agony, like a tag team that we all see the potential right there, that they've been getting, much deserved TV time over the past few months. Now you put him with Ricochet. Like I said with SCU and Scorpio Sky earlier, like now I think all parties involved, Ricochet and the Gates, like I think it's a win-win for everyone right here. I think they're going to elevate each other, like whether it's the Gates helping Rico to get singles gold. Maybe Rico helps the Gates get tag gold in the future, or maybe they form that trios, go after the trios titles in the future. The options are endless for this group. But man, like you said, taking out Vanilla Baby and Lee Johnson, laying them to waste. I think that's a harbinger of things to come for the entire locker room. They need to Ricochet just basically put everyone on notice. He got backup. They're big, they're bad. The Gates, they coming, man.
They are. Shout out Emily, Texas, over on TikTok. She letting us know about a post party down there at All In next weekend. Barbara will be there for sure. I am doing some last minute tweaking, trying to get down there. I got some conflicting scheduling stuff, but I may be there with him. You will see Barbara for sure.
Let's go, my God! Like
Barbara.
So yeah, they got a tailgate for before and after the show, and that's like ringing off alarms in my head. Like, why would they set up a party, like a tailgate, for after the show? Like I feel like they're telling us something, but I'm not gonna say now. I don't want to speak it into the universe and jinx it. But it's very telling. Like they're gonna have a party and a celebration for the fans after All In. Like,
hopefully they don't let us down, man.
Yeah,
let's see. One thing that did not let us down tonight, and I'm just gonna sound the goddamn alarm right now and let you guys know this was the goddamn match of the night. The build-up of this whole feud, I was laughing at it. I thought it was kind of comical. I'm like, oh, this will be funny. This shit was serious tonight. FTR Outrunners put on one of the best tag team matches of the year for free on a weekend, not even a PLE. They could have had this easily on All In, easily, but you got it for free tonight. Incredible match. FTR Outrunners, the false finishes, the near falls, the crowd was into it. Stokely with his antics on the outside, but FTR get the win. But you better believe the Outrunners did not lose tonight. They are at the top of everybody's wish list to be the next tag team champions as baby faces. Believe it. But your thoughts on this one, Bald Bro?
Amazing match. Like you said, the build up for this, whatever you think of it, like I knew once the bell rung, like these two were just going to put on some tag team magic out there, and they did not disappoint.
Not at all.
FTR is just another instance of them proving why they are one of the greatest tag teams of all time. I mean, their execution is flawless. Their teamwork, their timing, just their cohesion, like it's on a different level. It's something that cannot be matched by maybe only a couple teams currently or in the world. I mean, but I swear when they put on performances like this, they're in a league of their own, dare I say. But like you said, I don't think, the Outrunners should not hang their head after this performance. I mean, listen, these young lions, Turbo Floyd, Truth Magnum, they got a bright future ahead of them. This is their best showing in AEW, like just period. I mean, like you said, this could have been on the All-In card. I mean, it could have been on the main show, the 0 Hour, or whatever. But like you said, we got it for free tonight. Arguably maybe the best tag team match of the year. We'll have to debate that one day. But just amazing action. And like I said, Turbo and Truth, they just get better and better as time passes along. Like I said, they may have not walked away with the W tonight, but someday, one day, they will reach the pinnacle in the tag team division of AEW. But it will not be tonight. Dax and Cash, like you said, love them or hate them, they're on just a different level right now. One of the goats of tag team wrestling. I mean, just wow,
killing it, man. Great. Next up, we got a 8-woman tag match. Thunder Rosa, Queen Aminata, Anna Jay, Ty Mella versus Julia Hart, Megan Bayne, Tekla, and Athena, the champion of champions. And surprisingly to no one, the heels, Bayne, Tekla, Hart, and Athena get the win tonight. But this was a fun one, man. Thunder Rosa's still over. I mean, I can't wait till she get back in that title picture. People love her. She came out as the, how they kind of have everybody come out, then the main person in music plays. So she was portrayed as the main person. I could see they probably got something in store for her in the future after All In. Hopefully a feud with Mercedes Moné. That would be great if she's champion. But this was an incredible match. All the women shine, and it just showed you a bright light into AEW's women division. It's just an endless amount of talent. Your thoughts on this one?
Fun 8-woman tag match. I mean, everyone showed out in this match. Like that's what you get from these 8-person tags. Like you get enough time from everyone to show what they got, and I think everyone they did their part in this match. Queen is just amazing. Like I said, Queen I think is on a pretty good run right now. She just continues to impress. I mean, she arguably she might be the hardest hitter of any woman, not just AEW, but in wrestling in general. Like she lays it in. Like every time she hits you, it's like off with your damn head. Like that's what she's trying to do. She's swinging. She's not swinging to hit a single or double. She's swinging to hit goddamn grand slams out of the park. And whenever she's in the ring, win or loss, she knocks it out of the park all the damn time. We need more Queen Aminata on our TV screens every week. That would be great. But like I said, Megan Bayne picking up the win for the heels at the end. Vicious power bomb onto Anna Jay. I mean, look brutal, but like I said, this is only a taste of what the women's division can offer in AEW, and we're gonna get a full on display of what they're capable of for that women's casino gauntlet match next weekend, all in Texas. Like it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. But yeah, once again, the ladies, they showed out tonight.
I gotta double check this, but Coolboy27 is in the chat saying that we are getting Ricochet versus Bandito dream match for the ROH title. I gotta look that up. If that is the case, that would be incredible.
Well, I mean,
I hope you are not trolling us, Cool Boy.
it's not happening yet. I mean, well, here's the thing. Like, you speaking the ROH title next week at Supercard of Honor, it's Bandito versus Takeshita for the
Yeah,
ROH title. So maybe down the line with Ricochet that might happen. But I mean, if and when we get Bandito Ricochet, we will be seated for that one.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That leads us to the main event. Kyle Fletcher, Daniel Garcia, the winner, one-on-one match with Adam Cole, baby, at All In for the TNT title. And this dummy, Daniel Garcia, this was his idea, his whole plan, and it backfired in his face as he takes the L. He'll be watching on the sideline, and it will be Kyle Fletcher versus Adam Cole for the TNT title at All In. This is what we expected. This is what you said. You said, no, three-way. I want Kyle versus Adam. Santa came early for you this year, Bald Bro. Your thoughts on this one?
Great main event between Kyle and Daniel Garcia. I mean, two great young stars on this stacked AEW roster. But listen, just speaking of being on a whole nother level, like Kyle Fletcher, in my opinion, he's the breakout star in all of wrestling in 2025. The transformation that he has gone under since back in October, turning heel, joining the Don Callis family. I mean, we already knew he was great in the ring. He was a great in-ring performer, but he is the total package. He has the look. He has the presence. He has the presence. He has that aura. He could talk. Like, he's believable in everything that he does, both in and out of the ring. And listen, I love Adam Cole. I mean, I love him in NXT Black and Gold. I mean, he was amazing then. He's still amazing is now. But I'm sorry, All in Texas, it will not be about the boom. I think we enter the era of the Protostar next Saturday, All in Texas. It's time. It's time to crown this young, hungry lion, the Protostar. It is time for the Kyle Fletcher era to begin. It's time to elevate that TNT title up to new heights, and I think that can be accomplished putting that belt around the waist of the Protostar. That is Kyle Fletcher.
It's happening. Put all your money on it. It's happening.
This guy. I mean, listen, if you haven't invested in future stocks for Kyle Fletcher, now's the time. I mean, I asked the other guys in my other group chats, like, who's your breakout star in 2025? It's Kyle Fletcher, in my opinion. Like I said, he's just entering his prime now. He's so young, but so goddamn good. Like,
yep.
every aspect of the game, like, he's crushing it right now. Like I said, crown him right now. No need to delay. No need to wait. He is ready to take the ball and run with it. Definitely. The era of the Protostar starts next Saturday.
It does. Shout out my guy Rome over on TikTok. What up, bro? I thought we supposed to link up, man. You said come on the show. We ready, bro. Send us the link. We can collab any day. But yeah, this was a hell of a main event. Cannot wait for that. But overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving Collision tonight?
Listen, man, if you guys haven't noticed, like, Collision is the wrestling show, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll infuse some storyline here and there, but I mean, listen, Saturday night is pure graps, just great action in the ring, and tonight did not disappoint. I mean, great main event between Fletcher and Garcia, one of the best tag team matches, not just in AEW, in wrestling in general this past year between FTR and the Outrunners. I mean, I think great action from start to finish. I'm gonna give it a 9.2. out of 10 because, like, yeah, just the in-ring action was top tier as per usual. 9.2 for me.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I do a lot of like filming stuff, and I find myself now canceling events on Saturday nights so I can come and do this Collision post show. That's how good this show has been, and it did not let down tonight. I'm going one up above you. I'm going 9.3. This was a great lead into next week. So it's just the train is running full steam. Collision for next weekend. Great weekend of professional wrestling across the board.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about great weekend of professional wrestling. I mean, obviously we got AEW All in Texas, but you got not one, not two, but you got 3 shows that weekend. that WWE is running. So you know what? Listen, I don't mind it at all as being an AEW fan, but listen, anyone out there in the year 2025 still saying to this day that that WWE does not see AEW as competition, you are just lying to yourself. Like I just said, 3 shows they got set up that weekend. They got Great American Bash, Saturday Night Main Event, and the WWE Evolution show, which great job WWE putting it on the same goddamn day as a Beyonce concert.
You idiots!
Right across the goddamn street. Do you think that wrestling fans don't have any other interests outside of wrestling?
Not even just fans, women. They want to see Beyonce.
Here's the thing, like, for those you don't know, the State Farm Arena is right across the street from the Mercedes-Benz Arena where she's performing at. Why? Listen, let's just call it what it is. All these 3 events that they set up over the weekend has one purpose, and that is to screw up the potential viewership via pay-per-view or the ticket sales for AEW All In. That's what it is, okay? Because if they wanted each of these shows to succeed at 100%, they would have been on their own days. They would have been on their own weekends, especially with the Women's Evolution show. It's been, 6-7 years since the last Evolution show we got. You finally get one 2025, but let's be honest, it's just another pawn on the chessboard of the war between WWE and AEW. And I'm not saying it's going to be a bad show. I'm sure it's going to be a good show. But like I said, if you cared more about the success of that show, you would have given it its own weekend, its own day where they can shine on their own, where they can have the spotlight all to themselves. No, they're one of 3 shows that WWE is putting on that weekend. And like I said, it doesn't help that Beyonce is performing right across the street too. That's all I gotta say. Like I said, I'm not saying the show is gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be a great show. I mean, we praise the AEW women's roster. Don't get me wrong, the WWE women's roster is amazing in itself. Like, the card looks pretty good. All I'm saying is, if they wanted, I wish they would focus more on the success of their product, and and give the woman the full shine that they deserve. But no, it's gonna be the last show of 4 shows in one weekend. Like, that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, man. But before we get out of here, man, what's going on with Group Chat Wrestling, man?
I mean, hey, man, Group Chat Wrestling Podcast. Listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all your podcast platforms. Group Chat Wrestling Podcast. Follow us on Twitter for any news and updates regarding our channel, regarding our show. Group Chat Wrestling Podcast. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. We upload about 3 to 5 clips for every episode every week. You guys following us, and we appreciate your support. Like I said, we're rocking and rolling, getting better every week.
Every single week, man, getting better and better. But as far as us here on the Holy Shhh Podcast, you probably noticed we got a new channel up, the Holy Shhh Sports Podcast, where we're covering NFL, NBA, and everything outside of the world of professional wrestling. And next week, we have a treat for you guys. Detroit Tigers starting pitcher Scooble will be on the Holy Shhh Podcast.
What?
Get ready.
Oh,
it's a great interview.
Shit,
it's
what?
hosted in the chamber. It's going to be our first launch show for the platform. So if you guys aren't following that page already, go follow it.
Wow, yeah, I got Scoob.
A bunch of other stuff. Yes, it's going to be a great interview.
Holy shit. Wow. Hey, listen, you Tigers are having a great year.
They are.
I mean, my Mets, we had a little rough second half of June, but we just rattled off 4 in a row. We go for the sweep over the Yankees tomorrow. Kick their asses today, 12-6. Like, woo, man. Like, hey, Yankee fans, does Soto still not look happy to be a Met? Does he still look miserable?
Rub it in their faces.
What happened to we got Trent Grisham? Give us Trent Grisham over the next 15 years. Get the fuck out of here. Like, this is like Juan Soto is on a damn tear right now. He might hit. He's going to hit over 30 home runs, make 40 if he has a great second half of the year. You know what? Listen, we got those struggles out of our way in June, and I'm sorry, Yankee fans, you're so concerned about the happiness of Juan Soto. Guess what? You lost 7 in a row now? You're out. You're in 3rd place now. Last week, you were up 4 in your division. Today, you're down 4 in your division. You just got swept 4 games in Toronto. You're about to be swept by the Mets tomorrow. I mean, we'll see. But you know what? Like I said, hey, you got Trent Grisham. You're fine. You didn't need Juan Soto. I mean, listen, I'm sorry, but Hal will never be George.
Right.
Hal will never be George. He would have never allowed Juan Soto to not just leave the Yankees. He would have never allowed him to sign with the crosstown rivals. It is a different day. Steve Cohen, new owner for the Mets, we're on 4 or 5 years now, has turned around this franchise, has revitalized the fan base. I mean, and to the point where we are no longer no jokes or anything like that. I mean, we are now a problem in the National League going forward. I mean, like I said, I'm grateful we did the struggles. We had the struggles last month, injuries, whatever. We got a couple pitchers coming back next week. Hopefully, Manai and Senga come back very soon. But I like where we're going right now. Like I said, let's get the damn brooms out tomorrow.
Yep.
Send these Yankees like on a downward spiral towards the All-Star break.
You know, my Pistons and your Knicks, they had a collision course in the playoffs. My Tigers, your Mets, we may see a deja vu in baseball this year. It could happen.
Yeah, well, we talking about the Pistons, dude. What's up with this dude Malik Beasley?
Oh,
did you hear about that?
Don't even get started.
Yo, and it was
supposed to be our first interview until all this shit popped off.
Oh shit, yeah. God
now you don't want to talk to nobody.
Well, I mean, you blame him. I think they're investigating him right now.
Man, crazy times. But next time you guys will see us on the Holy Shhh podcast will be tomorrow. You guys, we got a dope special guest. JLD, Just Laying Down, will be in the building on the Holy Shhh podcast tomorrow, 8 p.m. Check that out. Me and Bald Bro. Next week, AEW Dynamite Go Home show before All In. And somebody's in the chat, Seahawk, asking, are you guys going to AEW All In? We both have tickets, but Bald Bro is the only one with the plane ticket right now. I'm working on mine. He'll be there. Maybe me. I'm not sure. I'll know Wednesday.
You gotta get
Wednesday.
them, man. I'll be there. Chris from Heels from Life podcast will be there. A whole bunch of other people will be out there. Like, I mean, I'll be at StarCast on Friday as well. I'm gonna try to get a couple of photo ops out there. I got a few names in there. Like, that's gonna be so much fun. Like, that's gonna be great for content as well.
Exactly. So whether I'm here, we're both there. Bald Bro will be covering it. He'll send me the links. I'll post it up. You know how this machine runs. We're gonna keep you guys entertained all day next weekend. But till then, thank you for joining AEW Collision Post Show. Till next time, it's your boy ABE from DET.
I am that Bald Bro from the NYC.
And you guys have been tuning in to the AEW Collision 100 Post Show by the Holy Shhh podcast.